What is up, guys? This is the Gothic Kitten, and we are back with the Claw of Beliar, which as you can see from my health, I tried to equip it. That was a bad idea. But that's okay. We have to go pray at a shrine of Beliar first, and then we can do it. Last time we were here, we have been told that we have a note that will let us into the monastery, and also, if I'm not mistaken, we're supposed to steal a hammer somewhere here. Now, I have no clue what's gonna be going on over here. Apparently, you know, I like your attire. I like their attire, but this guy seems like he's already waiting for us. You know, this might have been interesting, especially since we're using magic at this point. Who was I supposed to talk to? Did they tell me? Pirate car. So should I talk to this guy? Should I talk to everyone?
Why haven't I heard about this?
Why not? They allowed me in.
There's more, believe me.
I wonder if I heal, if it would be seen as using weapons inside the monastery.
What are you planting here?
We're trying to grow healing plants that Master Neoras can use to brew potions.
Who told you that?
So, how's it going?
You are only a guest here in the monastery of Inos, and therefore you should act accordingly and not disturb me while I'm working. Good day.
It had to happen sooner or later.
So we're just gonna talk to everyone.
That will never change.
Hey!
Anything's possible.
How's it going?
I thank Inos that I can be here in the monastery.
Hey!
Says in the
I do not know why you were allowed to enter the monastery. I am Parlin, and I am responsible for our novices. I do not want you to keep them from their work with stupid questions. Is that clear?
Nobody wants to know.
Sure.
I certainly hope so.
Where can I
It
find
was his decision, wasn't it?
the cellars?
The entrance to the cellars lies halfway along the colonnade on the
He
right.
really should have known better.
The chapel.
The chapel is the room halfway along the left colonnade. That's where the paladins pray to
I
Inos.
couldn't care less.
The library.
The library
Do you really
is at the
think?
end of the colonnade to the left, directly across from the church.
Can't rely on that.
The church.
Lord
Why haven't I
Almighty,
heard about this before?
has Inos stricken you blind? Where is the
How is that even
church?
true?
Oh my, where could it possibly be?
That's totally obvious.
That was no big
Okay,
deal.
it was a bit of a stupid question to ask where the church is, considering, but
Hey!
What can I do for you?
Have you got anything interesting for me?
No.
I wonder if their dialogue
You're gonna have to ask
probably
me that.
is a lot more interesting if you would come here to become a novice.
I couldn't get away with that.
Nothing's ever gonna change
Random
that.
keeling around.
I said that myself.
What are you doing here?
You don't have to tell me that.
Show me your wares.
You don't have to tell me that.
I always act in this.
What exactly is your job?
It is my responsibility to train mages in the art of spherical manifestation.
What does that mean?
Well, I teach them how to summon creatures or beings from other states or spheres. This is usually called summoning, although this expression alone is insufficient for the art of calling a servant. Furthermore, I own some interesting spell scrolls which Gorax does not have.
That's no secret.
How are your studies coming along?
The enemy has many faces. Which of them presents the greatest danger for the monastery is awfully difficult to determine.
So that seemed awfully personal with that Gorox reference.
I am Master Highglass, guardian of the fire and keeper of the knowledge.
What are you studying, Master?
My research focuses on fire, the power of Inos. It is his gift and at the same time a mighty weapon, and I create runes which contain his power.
Okay, so this just seems like a lot of explanation about the runes. Which we might divulge in later, but right now we're not.
Virtue is long, rocky.
You should have known better.
And there's more, believe me.
What's your job here?
I prepare the paladins for their
just what I
fight
said.
against evil.
What is
You really should
evil?
have known better.
Evil is everywhere.
I
It
always
is the
acted
power
in
of
advance.
Beliar, the eternal adversary of Innos.
No secret.
It is the all-encompassing blackness which seems to blot out the light of Innos forever. Beliar is the lord of darkness, of hate, and of destruction. Only those among us in whose hearts burns the holy fire of Innos will bear the radiant light of Innos into the world and banish the darkness.
He really should have
But there are
known
only
better.
magicians and novices living in the monastery.
That is correct. In contrast to our community which honors the word of Innos, the paladins honor the great deeds of our Lord above
You don't have
all
to ask me
else.
that.
We are the representatives of Innos, but the paladins are his warriors, who go into battle in his name
Why
and
haven't I heard
increase
about this
his
before?
glory.
I've got no
Is there
time for
anything you
things
can
like
teach
that.
me?
I am an expert in the magic of ice
always ask
and the
me to
magic
do
of
this.
thunder. I can teach you their power.
You don't have to tell me
However,
that.
I only instruct magicians.
Nobody ever asked.
Any news?
The enemy has apparently already
Only
entered the
Innos
city.
decides what's
What do
right
you
or wrong.
mean?
One of the paladins, Lothar, was murdered in the street. In broad daylight.
No idea.
It has
You tell
gone
me.
too far, but I fear that is
No
only
one
the
must
beginning.
violate the divine order.
Has the murderer been
That's no
caught?
secret.
Fortunately, yes. It was one of the cutthroats from Onar's farm.
Who?
I don't know his name, but there are certainly a few figures among the mercenaries of whom you could expect such a deed.
What's going to happen now?
Sooner
A
or later.
murder, moreover, of a paladin is without
Could've told you
doubt
that
one of the
before.
worst crimes there is. The murderer will
Only
undoubtedly
Innos
be
decides
sentenced to
what's right or
death.
You don't have to ask me that.
Somebody
If
wants
that
to
murderer turns out to be... Oh,
What do you want here? Go. Just
if
say
that murderer
wasn't
turns
so
out to be
hard.
Sylvia or something, we're just gonna let him
That will never change.
stay in there.
No one
deserves
must
it.
violate the divine order.
Okay, this is a nicer room, so it's probably one of the higher mages. Can I be in here? Nobody cares? In that case. Right, right, left, right, left, left, right, 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 left, left, right, 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 left. Ooh, nice. Underestimated how valuable these things are gonna be. Left, right, left, right, left, left, right, right. Left, right, left, left, right. Darn it. Left, right, left, right, left, left, right, right. It's gonna be 3 times right. Left, right, left, left, right, right, right. There we go. Let's see. Oh, this one was unlocked. Or I was still opening it. Let's see. So that was that.
Path of
Talk
virtue
to these
is long,
people.
rocky.
Why
And
haven't I
there's
heard
this
about
side.
this before?
Hopefully there's more goodies to be had. I'll pick up the wheat, but I don't know
Can I be of assistance to you?
if they're going to be of any use. Oh, that might have been that key I found.
What's your task here?
My tasks are many and varied. Not only am I the steward, but I am also the treasurer. Moreover, I supervise the wine cellar, and I'm in control of the monastery's food supplies. So, if there's anything you need, you can always come to me and get it. For a modest contribution, that is.
I need a few things.
Secretively hoping that he would have a goblin berry. I don't know why. Yeah, we'll take the ice blocks. Land map of Corinnes. I don't think we need that. Key to the portal of the monastery of Sure, I'll take it. I don't know what it is or what it does, but I'll take it. Let's see. Think one of those people is gonna have a name? I doubt it. Novice and novice. I figured as much. Let's see. We're not gonna steal from the novices. They barely have anything. Oh.
Smart kid.
Wow, okay. This was to the cellars. Am I allowed in here?
Who is the leader of this monastery?
We novices serve the magicians of the Circle of Fire. They in turn are led by the High Council, which consists of the 3 most powerful magicians. But Parlan is responsible for all the affairs of the novices. He is always in the courtyard watching the novices work.
But he's not chasing me off, so that's a good start. Treasury. They might kill me if I go in here. Alchemist bench. So that's right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, no, right, left, right, right, left, right. That's a good amount of money. So right, left, right, right, left, right, right. Right, right, no. Right, left, right, right, left. Right, right. Why do I keep having these wrong? Right, left, right, right, left. Right, right, no. Right, left, right, right. I'm just gonna unlock this one without talking. So it was left, right in the end. Jewel casket, a nice one looking too. Oh wow. Let me get all that stuff. I hope they're not gonna be like, you've been stealing. Well, yes, I have.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Well, who's gonna have that key then? I already found the key, then I bought a key, then I stole a key. I have an overabundance of keys, people. You do not understand. We already read that.
Hey, you!
What? What's wrong? Why are you bothering me? Can't you see I'm in the middle of an extremely complicated experiment?
I didn't mean to disturb you.
You already have. Well, what do you want?
Can I learn from you?
I pass on my knowledge only to members of our church.
Could you brew me a potion?
Do you doubt my abilities? I can brew any potion.
Fine.
Not so fast. Naturally, you must bring me the ingredients and pay a small fee for expenses, as well as for the materials.
How much do you ask?
For the brewing itself, I charge 10 gold pieces.
Contemplating this.
Brew me a potion of great speed.
All right. Do you have the ingredients and the gold?
Yes, here.
Good, thanks. I shall give you a potion now, then you won't have to wait so long.
Might actually come back and have all my snapper wheat, as far as I have meadow not wheat, changed into potions of speed, because 10 gold really isn't that much. I like it. Those are cheap speed potions. Okay, what's in here? There's a person. There's not a person.
You are not permitted to go further. Turn back.
Okay. I'm going back. It's over here.
What room is this?
This is where they keep the holy relics of the monastery.
What relics?
Here rests the Hammer of Innos, along with the Shield of Fire. These are the most important relics of Church of Innos, outside the capital of the realm.
Tell me about the shield.
The Shield of Fire was borne by Dominic in the battle on the Southern Isles. But the power of the shield is never to be wielded again. Therefore we have nailed it to the wall.
Tell me about the hammer.
This is the sacred hammer of Innos. With this hammer, Saint Robar slew the stone sentinel. The Holy Scriptures say that the stone sentinel was invulnerable. He stood in battle like a tower, and the weapons of his enemies were smashed on his skin of stone. With the name of Innos on his lips, Robar hurled himself at the monster and crushed it with one mighty blow of his hammer.
Sounds powerful. Now I'm gonna assume if we take it, he's gonna not be happy. So what I'm gonna try to do is stand in this little corner. Please tell me we have a sleep potion. I think we do. I've seen him pass. Let's see. Must be, right? Something like this. Sleep. Take this. And skedaddle out of here. Maybe I shouldn't have done this before I talked to Pyrocar, but it's happened now. On that note, I am going to... maybe eat some fireweed, actually. There we go. Kind of want to heal as well, but...
You don't have to tell me that.
That's just what I said.
That's another bedroom.
I'll never get this open without the
Another
right key.
Can I go in here again and see? We've not been good with opening chests today, but... right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right. No. Right, left, right, left, left, right. It's not even particularly worth it, actually. But there's only one left, so might as well. Left, right, right, left, left, right. Because we don't know what we're gonna need it for. I think Betsloth told us that we're gonna need the money for a armor way in the end, so it's gonna be important. It's just a novice. Who are you guys? Pyrocar, Ulthar, and Serpentis. Okay. Oh, could they?
I think I'm possessed. Can you heal me?
Not without a token of your respect for this monastery, my son. 300 gold coins.
Ouch.
Great. Here's the money.
Here, drink this. May the mercy of Innos be your salvation.
So I can keep asking that. Nearly impossible. I don't know if we can do that.
I've come from the old Valley of Mines.
What do you have to report?
The enemy has formed up there with an army of orcs and dragons.
We have already learned that from Milton. But what about the king's shipment of ore?
The mine they are digging for Garand in the valley cannot satisfy the demands of the king.
The days are becoming grayer, and the light of the sun is ever weaker.
I was attacked by men in black robes.
I know. Those are the Seekers, henchmen from the nether realms of Beliar. Beware of them. They will try to take possession of you. Once possessed, you will no longer be yourself. Only here in the monastery could you find help then, so be careful. Here, this rune will bring you directly back to the monastery if you need our help. Remember, we must offer resistance or we shall all be doomed.
I have come to take the Eye of Innos.
I see that you have received an authorization from Lord Hagen himself to bear the Eye of Innos. I am afraid that I have to disappoint you. We have fallen victim to a treacherous plot of the enemy. The Eye of Innos has been violently taken from these sacred walls.
Who did this?
Evil is cunning, and usually works in secret. Only rarely do you see it emerge to pursue its evil machinations in broad daylight. But these days, it's a different matter. The enemy now shows himself openly in the street, in every home and every public square. This can only mean that he no longer fears any adversary and is not going to shrink back from anything. One of our most faithful followers, a candidate for the high robe of the Magicians of Fire, has changed his allegiance unexpectedly, and in an alarmingly evil manner. Pedro, the enemy, has taken possession of him, thus inflicting a terrible defeat upon us. Pedro has forced his way into our most sacred halls and stolen the eye. I fear that he simply spent too much time by himself, outside of the gates, and thus beyond the protective walls of the monastery, exposed to all lurking dangers.
Do you guys see that breathing animation on this dude?
Where did the thief flee to?
Pedro knocked down some of the other novices who tried to stop him and disappeared into the morning mist. Many novices have gone after him to bring the eye back to its place unharmed. If you want to catch up with them, you need to hurry before Pedro disappears out of your reach.
I wonder if we should get some more of these potions, just so we don't have to run back here every time. But we have a rune to come back, so that's fine.
Not so fast. I have another task for you. A mercenary for hire of your kind could be of use to us in this matter.
Whom should I kill?
For Innos' sake, no one, of course. This business demands a bit more finesse, you lout. Salandril, the alchemist from the upper end of town, is guilty of a serious crime and must be punished for it. However, he has refused to come to the monastery to be judged. Bring him here. How you accomplish this does not matter to us. You will, of course, be rewarded.
No problem. I'll take care of it.
Good. We expect to hear from you in a few days.
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
Dismissed. You know what you have to do.
One more little thing. Stay away from the roadside shrines. We have heard that some of them have been desecrated. No one can say what effect they have now. It is not your task to solve this problem. The paladins will take care of this matter.
Yeah, but when? Because we kind of need to pray to them. Wow, all that dark news just completely threw off the weather. So let's see. Salandril. And then I have Innos. Oh, and we have the hammer. So I feel like that was a good episode. We've seen the whole monastery. So I guess I'm gonna call it a day. Hopefully the weather will clear up by next episode. Hope you guys had a great time. And I will see you next time on the Scratching Post.